Okay, I don't want no copyright problems. I don't want no copyright problems. What's going on, YouTube? Guess what? It's daytime. And I'm going to work. And that about a trip. Yes. I agreed to work a 12-hour shift today. Which puts me out here in the heat in this hot-ass Texas sun. Yeah. First, I'm going to get me something to eat, though. But I wanted to take you guys along with me, and I wanted to do a vlog. I said I was going to be more consistent. I'm trying. So, yeah. So, yeah, we're going to go. Alright. Ooh, it is hot in Satan's jockstrap out in this son of a gun today. And I decided on a good old Memorial Day. Oh yeah, by the way, happy Memorial Day to everyone. I don't really do holidays, but hey, happy Memorial Day, all that good stuff. I hope everybody's having a good time. I hope everybody is, you know, spending time with the ones they love and enjoying this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. You can see the sunlight rays popping out because it's hot. Yeah. Ooh, like I said, it's hot in Satan's jockstrap out here. They trying to kill me. They don't want me to be all right. But they say they don't want me to be great. Shit, they don't even want me to be good today. It's hot as hell. Shit. Alright, guys. I am definitely going to finish this vlog, but it will not be right now. I will finish this vlog when I get to my destination, which is food, because I am not going to work hungry. I refuse to. And I gotta work 12 hours. That ain't gonna work. You know, I do the 1 meal a day, but it's some bullish shenanigans already. So, yeah, I'm not going to work hungry. So, I will holler at you guys when I get to my destination. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Can't stress that enough. I be working for y'all, and y'all don't even be looking. Y'all don't even be subscribing. Y'all go past the channel and just keep on moving. I know I ain't the popping YouTubers, but damn, can a girl get a break? You know? Can't we all just get along? I'm just saying. All right, I'm gonna holler at y'all when I get to my destination. Peace out. Mwah. What's going on? What's good? I'm back. Well, I'm not at my job yet, of course. I gotta have my little me time before I go. Gotta get my mind prepared sometimes before I go to my job. So, I just got through eating. Thank you, because I was starving. And then I ended up getting something I never get, which is pizza. I never get pizza. I mean, I like pizza, but I don't really eat it like that. So I just got a little Caesar's cheese pizza, because, you know, I don't do pork, so can't get too many options. But yeah, Like I said, y'all, it's hot. You see the sun beaming in my face right now, right? Yeah, it's hot. Ain't no joke. And I got me big old cup of ice. Yes. Oh, I love this. And then it's like the Sonic ice. Oh my God. Yes, I eat ice. I'm trying to quit. It's hard. It's like addictive. Oh, it be so good though. But yeah. Like I said, I decided to vlog today. Ooh. It's feeling myself. Feeling myself. But I was like, okay, now what? Okay, now I'm a vlog. What am I gonna vlog about? So I had a couple different things I wanted to vlog about. But I think what I'm gonna talk about right now is the pros and cons of being bipolar for me. All right. Now, not a secret. It's not like I'm trying to hide it. It's not like, nobody knows I'm bipolar. I mean, duh, whoever watched my video know that. Like I said, I'm aware, keenly aware, of my situation and of my mental status. I try very hard not to let that define me, like me being a lesbian. I try to let that define me. You know what I'm saying? I'm bipolar. It is what it is. It doesn't define me. It's an illness. But I made a couple videos about me, being bipolar, and one of them was really, I was going through it. When I took that medication and I was sick, baby, hey, I was going through it. Let me tell you about it. But there are, I talk about bipolar all the time, and I'm always like, oh, I hate this, and there are pros and cons for me to being bipolar. One of the pros is my mania. Surprisingly enough, it's my mania. Like a couple days ago, when I started shooting vlogs or videos, and I had them back to back, like, that was my creativity coming through. And when I'm manic, my creativity, it just comes through, because you're already antsy, you're jittery, you know what I'm saying, you're looking for something to do. So I tend to try to be creative instead of just go wilding out somewhere. I try to redirect myself. So I do my poetry, music, vlogging, so it brings out my creativity, definitely. Another pro is it has made me keenly aware of myself. I am very, very self-aware right now. Like, I understand my situation, and I've researched in depth about being bipolar. So I definitely have more sense of self. I understand myself a lot more. I understand my actions. I understand why I've done some of the things I've done in my life. Like I said, I don't use bipolar as an excuse, because at the end of the day, I did whatever I did, but I understand there's a source. So I understand that is the source sometimes of why I do the things I do. An actual pro for me is the impulsivity. Yeah, I stumbled over that word, and no, I'm not gonna edit it. I become very impulsive, which is good and bad, actually. But when I do it in a good way, I just want to get up and I want to get out the house and I want to go and I want to grab my girls and we go somewhere. It's great, because I'm not sitting in my room in the dark, alone, sulking. So it does get me up and get me going. It has, another pro is it has definitely helped me figure out what I want to do with my life, which I knew years ago. But I kind of was going back and forth lately because, sometimes you have people in your ear and they mean the best. They mean well. They don't mean you no harm. They just, giving you suggestions and about different careers. And I've been going to school all this time for psychology to become a therapist. And I think that is still where I want to keep my direction. I definitely want to help people like me with mental illness. And I want to alleviate this stigma that's on mental illness. I want to let people know, hey, you can live your life, honey, and you can be happy and you can shine, baby. This is not the end all be all because you have a mental illness. No, I want them to know, hey, guess what? You're still a part of society and you can still do your thing and rock it out. Cons, definitely the depression. I hate being depressed. I hate that feeling that I can't get out that bed. I can't move. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to interact with life. I just want to lay in my bed under my covers and sleep my life away if I could. And it's dangerous because a lot of people become suicidal, and unfortunately some people do take their lives. Another kind is people don't understand. When you say you have a mental illness, it all of a sudden puts this big label on you. So people don't try to understand your situation and what that means. I was talking with one of my friends, and she's actually a coworker as well, but she was saying that once I actually told her I was bipolar and I explained to her what that meant, she understood why I act the way I act. Because at first she was just kind of like, why is she bouncing around here, talking real fast, moving real fast? What is wrong with her? But then once I explained it to her, she understood. And it actually brought us closer. So, that was a good thing. A con too is sometimes my mania can be a con because, like I said, I'm impulsive. I get these grandiose ideas. I want to go to Paris and fly kites. I want to go to New York and become a runway model. Like, it's a child. It gets a little hectic. And then too, excuse me, people. I say so much. And I don't say when I'm talking to people, just when I do vlogs. Yes, because I'm thinking. But yeah. I'm trying not to say again. But I don't know what else to say, but okay. No, but yeah, it's definitely one of the cons is the medicine. Oh my God. To go through what I went through that day that I made that video, oh my good honey, the side effects. Whoo, baby, you got to be ready for it. You got to be ready. I wasn't ready. So that sucks. And like I said, just society stigma on mental illness is definitely a con. Because people, as soon as you say you have mental illness, people looking at you sideways. You're no longer credible. They don't know what you're going to do. All of a sudden, you become this maniac that could just lash out at people at any given moment. It's not like that. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I know that I have a threshold. Yes, I know I can go past that threshold. I know I have triggers. I know that I can become violent, but I'm not in general a violent person. So, there's levels to everything, and there's levels to my intensity, and if I can get violent, it has to be something to take me completely there. But like I said, just being bipolar is just, it's an experience within itself. You have your good days, you have your bad days, and when they're bad, they're bad, and when they're good, they're good. I have met a lot of people being bipolar. because I'll go through my mania and I'm extra talkative, I'm extra friendly, I want to meet everybody, I want to just, and I've met some really good people in my life in manias. So that's definitely a pro. And a con is I've shut people that I love out when I'm depressed. I just don't want to talk to people. I just don't want to deal with anybody. I don't even want to deal with myself. So it's hard for people to understand that, and it hurts them because they feel like I'm, I guess, rejecting them when it's not about them. It's just, I don't have the energy for another human being. I don't have energy for myself. So I know I don't have the energy for another human being. The spending in a mania is not the greatest. Now, I have calmed down a lot because I used to be eBay crazy. I've calmed down a lot. Like, I really try to keep, I've always been pretty okay with my money, especially because I'm a parent, so, you have to prioritize. But, honey, now that I'm by myself and it's just my money and I can just spend it on me, if I could, I would probably be in the mall every day. I ain't gonna say the mall because I don't like the mall, but I would be in somebody's store doing something every day. And that's not a good thing. Like they said, you can go to Vegas and blow all your money because you in a mania. You know what I'm saying? You swear up and down, you about to be, the next you Hefner, you about to blow up. And you done lost everything. So that's definitely a con. Like I said, just being bipolar has made me stronger. It has made me a stronger human being. It definitely, because you have to get thick skin, because people gonna talk about you, people gonna judge you. You have to get stronger within yourself just to handle yourself. Because I've had to be, growing up, I had good parents in the sense of they definitely provided for me, and they provided well. And there was love in my home. I'm not gonna say there wasn't. It was just dysfunctional. But I was that child that always wanted to make everybody happy. And now I'm stronger in that. Like, of course, I still kind of want to make people happy, but I realize I can't make everybody happy. And the question is, am I happy? So I'm very much into myself and into growing and being a better person and doing better for myself. And looking in that mirror and liking what I see, or liking who I see. Loving who I see. I'm falling in love with myself. And that sounds kind of weird to say, but it's the truth. I'm falling in love with myself. So it definitely gave me strength. I have to be strong. And there are days where I break down. I'm like, I can't do this. This is not going to work. But I keep going. Like I said, I'm an Aries. Honey, I'm a Ram. We gonna keep moving forward. Now, it's not to always say that we don't get down, but baby, we gonna keep it pushing. We gonna keep it trucking and lucking. Cause what else you gonna do? I tell myself when I get at my lowest point, I got a option. I can either live or die, which one I want to do. Until God calls me home, I'm not ready to die. There used to be a time in my life where, I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to. I just didn't want to be here anymore. I didn't want to hurt. I didn't want to feel the things I felt. I didn't want to hurt people I loved. But I want to be here. And hopefully one day I can make it right with the people I love. And maybe one day they'll understand my illness. Maybe not. But it's made me definitely more empathetic to people that have mental illnesses and go through similar things that I go through. I definitely empathize with people so much more now. And just when you're bipolar, you feel so intensely anyway. And I've always been a very sensitive person to people's feelings and stuff like that. So yeah, so my senses are heightened even more now. So it's a good and bad thing, because when a person is hurting, it hurts me. When a person is happy, though, I'm happy. So it definitely it's giving me a new sense of direction and purpose, because I do want to prove that you can be okay and have this illness. Yeah, you're going to have your bad days, but you're going to have your good days too. And hopefully those good outweigh those bad. You know, like I said, bipolar is what it is. And I know that there are a lot of people out there bipolar, and a lot of people have hit me up, and I really appreciate that, because for a long time I felt alone. So I thank you guys for hitting me up and saying, hey, you're not alone. You know, I understand what you're going through. I go through that too. Sorry, y'all, I'm sweating a little bit. I'm hot. Told you. Ooh, Texas ain't no joke. Seriously. Like, that mania right there that brought me here, honey, sometimes I want to kick my own ass, because I'm like, what was I thinking? I wasn't, but dang it. Detroit is not this hot. You know what I'm saying? We lucky. We good if we get in the 80s. We about to die. It get triple digits here. So, yeah, it's a little special. And then, like I said, I'm out on this good old hot day, when normally when I come to work, it's night, it's cooler, I can manage, I can handle it. Baby, right now, whew, this is, I feel like I'm having hot flash times infinity. This is some bull. Just some bull. But, yeah, like I said, everything has its pros and its cons. And with bipolar, those are a couple of my pros and cons, you know. But I deal with it every day. I'm not going to let it defeat me. I'm not going to let it beat me. I'm determined for that. And I'm just, you know, I'm going to keep on being me. Aries, you know. Hence, free to be me. You know. And I used to hate, you know, being different. Now I love it. You know, people even call me weird sometimes. That's cool. I'll be that. I'm cool with being weird. It means I'm unique. I'm not like everybody else. And I don't really want to be a carbon copy of everybody else and do what everybody else does. You know, I want to be a trendsetter, or, you know, I want to step outside the box and think outside the circle. So I'm cool with that. So if you bipolar, you know, put it down in the comment section and let me know what your pros and cons are about being bipolar. You know, if you have any other mental illness, still let me know what's the pros and cons of your mental illness. I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear your responses. And as always, please, you know, do me a favor and subscribe. And once you've subscribed, hit that little ding ding, the little bell, so you'll know when I make a video, which will actually be more often now. I am getting more consistent on my channel, people. I'm trying to do the right thing here. So I love you guys. Y'all know I mean it for real, you know. But I'm about to find me some AC, because I still have like 45 minutes before I have to be to work, and I'm not finna die sitting out here in this car. I love y'all, but I'm not finna bake to death. So until the next vlog, I will talk to you. I will see you guys when I see you, and I will talk to you when I talk to you. I love you guys. Love yourself. Love each other. Take care of yourself, because honey, if you not good, nobody else around you gonna be good. I love you, and I'll talk to you next vlog.